David, you're back with Cornwall for the next 2 seasons. You've signed a new 2-year contract that will keep you at the Memorial Ground to the end of the 2025 season. You must be delighted with that.
Yeah, over the moon. Obviously, as soon as I came down, I really enjoyed my time here. I've enjoyed everything about the club. Good group of lads, with the players, and obviously all the backroom staff have been great as well. And not forgetting the fans here, they've been spot on. So the opportunity for me to sign for a further 2 years was a bit of a no-brainer, really.
The 2-year deal as well, it shows a level of commitment from the club and from you as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, it gives me that little bit of extra security, I suppose. But at the same time, it also gives me time as a player to sort of push on for a further 2 years as opposed to just the 1 year, then wondering what's happening. It kind of gives us that bit of security as my new home for the next 2 years, I suppose.
An expansion club is what Cornwall is. You've been used to playing in some non-traditional rugby league areas. You've also had some time in France. Does that mean that you perhaps adjusted to life outside of those heartland areas better than some may do and some have done, and that's why you've decided to come back again for 2 more years?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's obviously, I've been around a bit to different places. You wouldn't, like you've said, you wouldn't class as rugby league heartlands areas, but I think that made the transition into Cornwall pretty easy for me. Obviously, I knew what the club was all about. I knew it was a new club, so for me to come into it, I kind of hit the ground running a bit because I was already used to what to expect. So it sort of worked out well for me personally. Yeah.
Did it go better than you thought? I think it perhaps went better than we as a club perhaps thought, especially during July. That was a fantastic month. And then to beat Rochdale on the final day with the last play, do you think the season, certainly when you were involved, went better than you thought it would?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously, before I had came down to Cornwall, I had seen various results and all that, just as you do, and obviously results probably weren't going our way. But I think it came to a point in the season where we got together as a group, and we really did identify teams that were going to be challenging for, and it's just great to get those wins. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you can train as hard as you like and play as hard as you like, but the bottom line is you want to be getting wins, and it's good to see that we got that done last season.
It's been no secret that you did attract attention from elsewhere, especially one club that you know particularly well too. But does that again reiterate that commitment to the Cornwall cause, that you have decided to stay with the Chuffs? And I guess it shows that Cornwall are continuing on their journey as a club.
Yeah, definitely. It's like for me, the club, like I said before, the club's been great. So since I've been here, I've really enjoyed myself, enjoyed my rugby, enjoyed the lifestyle. So for me, the opportunity to stay here was the one that I didn't really want to be turning down. And obviously there was interest from elsewhere, but I've enjoyed myself that much that I think I kind of made that decision easier to stay here, really.
Not only are you going to be a player, but you're going to be part of Mike Abbott's coaching team for next year as well. Is that something that you've always wanted to do? Is do some coaching as well? And obviously with your age and the stage you are at career, you can combine both?
Yeah, so I've always kind of took a liking to coaching. I've never had the opportunity to do it in a professional environment, so Cornwall give me that opportunity to help Mike out a little bit in the assistant role. It's something that works well for me, and especially sort of long term as well, just getting that bit of experience coaching at this level. Hopefully that'll sort of help me help how I'm going in the long run, really.